Good. Okay, hello. Hello everyone who is watching. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello everyone who is watching. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Okay, good. You can hear me, right? Is everything okay? Okay. Okay, so we're going to continue drawing this illustration. On the last stream, I drew Zell's hair and his skin. And this is Zell. And this is Yuna. They are my original characters. And Zell is like half hybrid of troll and maybe ogre and maybe someone green. I'm not sure who. And he got abandoned by his parents and he was found near the lake where the old fisherman found him and adopted him. And this is Yuna. She is the daughter of the head chief of the village that they are living in. And they got friends. Okay. I'm drawing with the acrylic gouache. It's like this. I have opened it yesterday after some months that I didn't use it, and my biggest fear was that there would be mold or some colors would get dried, but luckily there is no mold. But for example, black is almost got dried, and this crimson or dark red burgundy got dried as well. So and I'm not sure if they can be reactivated, but let's try to spray them with water. Hi, Dudra Nergoi. I'm not sure if I pronounced right. Probably not. And I think I will just pour some water in black and red because in the hopes that it gonna help and they get a bit softer and I can use them. Oops, too much I guess. Okay, that should be good. So we're drawing this illustration. Here is my palette. I washed it from yesterday. It's still kinda not that clean, but I think it's because I scratched it with a sponge. And I mostly will be using this kind of brush. It's not the thinnest, but it has, when it gets wet, it has more thin end, so I can make something detailed with it. But if it will be too thick, I have smaller brush. And those are two brushes we're gonna use. So my plan for today, I think I will, oh my gosh, there, okay, never mind. I plan to color this watermelon, Zell's t-shirt, maybe shorts, and maybe his hat. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough time for this, but we'll start with his watermelon, I guess. And if you have some questions, you can ask in the chat. We'll start Let's start with the base color for the watermelon. Kinda want to make it bright and lit on the sun. So we will just color it. And I'm gonna add some white transition to the... Well, actually, I just realized Zell is green and the skin of the watermelon is also green. It's not good. Because they're gonna merge. Hi, Tia. Okay. Should be white. And then I'll take green. I kinda should have just colored yesterday when I already mixed the colors for the shadows because I don't want to mix it again, but there is no other choice. I was already mentioning that I'm going to color the watermelon, the closes, and maybe if we have time I will color this head too. Let's draw the watermelon skin. Oh my gosh. My I won't ruin the drawing with my wood hand. Then I'll add some darker stripes to make this texture. Okay, so let's make oh let's make shadow on the watermelon. Actually, today I started watching a Korean film that is called 30 Days. And usually I'm avoiding films because I prefer TV series or like um, yeah series more because usually I'm watching them when I'm doing something else like drawing or sewing or eating, and I feel like I prefer it more because it lasts longer and I have more content overall. But also, maybe if you really like something and then you just want to spend more time with it, and films are kinda, if I would be watching films, then films just ending in one go, and there is always a problem what to watch. So I started watching a film today, and it's Korean one about the couple that was crazy in love, and and they were and they did everything to get married, but when they started living together they just started hating each other. In the end, when they filed the divorce paper, uh, they they got in the car accident and lost their memory. And yeah, that's where I stopped. I didn't finish it. But and they got forced to live together to help their memory to come back. And I feel like I'm not sure how it's going to end, but I presume that maybe they are going to fall in love again, and then what is going to be the morale of it? That if you don't remember someone, like something that they did wrong in the past, then it's easier to live together or something. Because they was arguing a lot because they had different background. They came from different background. She came from rich background and he was raised in a poor family. So they was arguing about money and their habits and all. But I feel like even after they lost their memory, it's not like, I mean, if they are going to become different people, then my gosh, why my light keeps coming? Oh. So I feel like if they become different people, what kind of morale is it? That you don't have to find compromise, but just change as a person completely? Kind of weird. But it's a comedy movie, so I guess as a comedy, maybe it's gonna work. I don't know. I will yet have to see. Oh, it's got too dark. Yeah, what's the point if they forget each other and they forget even themselves? Because their habits and their upbringing is part of who they are. So it kinda does not make any sense. But maybe it will be like they become new people and fall in love again. Okay, so let's put shadow on this watermelon. Falling won't change how they will act in future. Well, yeah, I guess. Well, I will have to yet see how it's going to end. I think that this shadow looks kinda weird. I don't know. Maybe I need more blue in it. It totally looks weird. Does it look like a mold? Why this watermelon does not look... Okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks, Amartu Shinmukmandak. But I still think this watermelon looks weird. But I'm honestly not sure what to do with this. I'm going to mix color for the highlights on the watermelon. This is pink. Maybe lighter. No, too light. No, too dark. Maybe the problem that it should be more simplified and I'm trying to make it more realistic. I'm not sure. Maybe just red would be enough. Does it look like a watermelon? Nice. Very weird. Like this. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm struggling with this watermelon. And the stream was already 30 minutes. Okay. More white here. maybe some texture. Or maybe not. Well, let's try to put some seed in it, because for now, for me, it does not look believable that it is watermelon. Honestly, I'm not satisfied with how it looks, but I think we're going to move on to his shirt, because how much longer I can spend on this watermelon, maybe I will come back to it later. And it can look better after I maybe later I can draw it better. Hmm. Maybe I needed this white layer to make it better. It kinda starts to remind a watermelon. Ooh, hard. I was thinking about color scheme for Yuna, because Zell's t-shirt is going to be white and his pants are going to be brown. I thought about blue, but the car is already blue. Wait, car or truck? It's already blue, so maybe it's not that good, but then Yuna shirts were supposed to be blue. Well, it should be alright because it's at least separated, but maybe her shirts could be some, maybe red? And then her top, well, I planned it white as well, but maybe I will think about other color. But it's kinda difficult because we already have orange, we already have green, we already have yellow, so not much colors left. Well, let's start with mixing color t-shirt, color for the t-shirt. Actually, I don't really like painting white things because white does not have a color, and you should paint it with other colors, and it's like it can get dirty real quickly, and I just don't like it. I'm not that good at showing colors of the white. But will be, I think it's going to be something between blue and violet, and maybe some dark blue. Then maybe we can add some orange because it's too, oh no, it's going to get green. Okay, then I will add more reddish one. Now it just became brown. Ah, and my light keeps turning off. Okay guys, wait a minute. I will try to fix it. My gosh, don't fall. Okay, I think I figured what's the problem maybe with with my light because the charging thing, it gets too hot, so it just gets turned off. I think I will just let it getting cool, and so we have to do this with just this light for now. But it's kind of dark. Maybe I can put another light. Like this. Okay, then. Then this color is for the t-shirt shadow, but I will make a deeper shadow, just taking with this color and adding darker one. Okay, hope should be good. Let's fill his t-shirt with this. I'm also not good with all the folds. I have been studying this, but I think I never can understand it, how the folds forming, and I know just the basic ones. But I heard some quote from somewhere that repetition is the mother of learning, I guess, like this. And probably I just need to keep learning it until I can understand it. Wait, are they same? No, but they're kinda too similar. I need a darker one. See, how much do I draw right now? I think it's too blue. I will add brown to make it more neutral, to make it more muted. Yeah, I think it works. With a darker shadow, it just gets more readable. Okay, good. Oh no 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 no. Oh my gosh, no. It's kinda ruined my colors. Well, I guess I'll use it for something else. To add more depth. And I'm thinking, where is his arm? It should be somewhere here, probably. In the light. Right? Yeah. There should be sleep. There is heat with the light. And let's color this one. Should be middle tone, even though I thought it would be shadow. But I'm having a hard time with drawing all those folds. It does not feel like a t-shirt. I mean, it doesn't feel like fabric. And the worst thing is that I don't know what should I do with this. What do you think? Does it look like fabric? Alright, it looks weird. Oh, today I have problems with doing different textures like watermelon and t-shirt. I actually wanted to draw, but it is going hard. I don't really understand how it should look like. But I feel like I need some discipline and some schedule. But I feel like for creative people especially, and for me in particular, the schedule and discipline is really hard to maintain because I'm a creative person. I need some creative freedom. I need to experiment. I need to do something new, and following a routine is really hard for me, and mentally and physically. But I'm trying to establish some sort of schedule because after my graduation show, and after I um, finish my semester, I have been struggling with sleeping on time, and I just started sleeping very late. I feel like every time it's like I'm naturally shifting towards nighttime, but in order to sleep early, it takes so much effort. And it is getting even more challenging with because in the past I was struggling with insomnia, and I feel like it just very sleeping late. I feel like sleeping late, it just feels more. I gravitate towards this. Let's see faults. Yeah. So do you think it looks like a close now? Because I feel like it still looks weird. Kinda. Maybe it's more like solid. But at this point it looks like a gray t-shirt or blue t-shirt rather than white. hard. It doesn't look like I thought it would. Maybe I should have just simplified it really instead of trying to draw faults. Oops, too light. Yeah, and his wife's t-shirt looks more like gray. And he's getting lost in the background again. But maybe I will just add more light to this hat. Well, let's try drawing. I think since I have this color left over, I will try to color Yuna's shoes. They should look really cute. Where to begin? Where? From these shoes or these shoes? Because I'm thinking if I'm going to color this one, will it swatch? Well, I think it won't smudge. So I will start with this one, I think. She is wearing Crocs, and I think it's so cute. Okay, her Croc. Some more darker color, blue, and brown. This one I will use for holes on her Crocs. to go white. And her sole of the shoe is really white. I will be using just pure white. Maybe a bit yellow. Pink. Now the contrast looks too strong. I'm trying to mix it. Okay, I'll put some shadow here. And outline, I guess. Oh, too dark. Oh no. I didn't know that it's not seen. Okay. Just white croc. Maybe this circle be better in different color. Maybe red would be nice. And I think it's going to make the drawing more cohesive as well. I'm already tired. Drawing this. Does it look dirty? That's why I don't like drawing white things. It feels too gray. Maybe I should have added more different colors. And I think after I finish this croc, I will be finishing the stream as well. For today, how long it was? Well, today it was not that long, but we'll continue next time. Yeah, thank you. kinda does look dirty to me. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try to add some pink. Yeah, well, okay, I think I will finish for today. Thank you for anyone who stayed with me and draw. See you next time.